Hello, I'm Chip Martin-Chaffee. I invite you to watch our feet as we follow the feet of the Franciscan Sisters of Little Falls every Wednesday during Lent this year. Take the time to reflect on your service to others and the impact that service has on those in your community.
It's so awesome to see so many of you that have showed up to dance with us today. My name is David DeBlieck. I teach dance full-time at the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University, just outside of St. Cloud. And I love sharing my dance with as many people as I can, whether that's my college students or out in the community. I've taught all sorts of groups and led dance sessions with all sorts of groups. So please enjoy yourselves and welcome.
I have always been thrilled by your graciousness, your grace-filled existence, your commitment to our community, and your humbleness in doing all the hard work you do. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to dance for you, and let's raise some money for Clare Residence.
My name is Sister Karen, and to begin with, my whole history in this Franciscan community has been I'm a teacher. I've been teaching for 53 years. I'm one of the last full-time elementary education teachers in the diocese. And my dancing feet have taken me across the world. I've taught in Africa, I taught in England, and just because Ukraine is in the picture right now, I'd like to say I spent 2 summers in Ukraine setting up a library. But one of the other things, because we're talking about dancing with the stars in this program, is some years back, I was having a difficulty praying. I tried different things, but praying was not something that was working for me. And then I went on a retreat, and during the retreat, I was listening to a piece of music, and it was a vocal piece of music, and I got up and started to dance to the music. I interpreted the music that was, the singing that was being done on that particular long play disc. And I discovered that for me, dancing is my best way of praying. And so through the years, I have done a lot of liturgical dancing. I have taught children dancing, to dance to prayers and dance to in liturgical functions. And so dancing is of my favorite and best way of praying. And I've noticed that a lot of people who see me dance, and for me it's never a performance, it's always a prayer. And people who join me in my dancing prayer also pray along with me. And they've told me that after the liturgical experience. The day after tomorrow, the bishop is coming here, and we are going to dance the bishop into the Eucharist, and then we are going to dance the bishop out of the Eucharist. So we do a lot of, I do, and another sister with me, we do a lot of dancing at jubilees and special celebrations that we have here, because dancing in the liturgy makes it very joyful and very alive, and people really appreciate that. So that's my story, and I'm hoping that I can continue dancing my prayers for myself and for other people.
Early on, when we were thinking about what kind of dance style and what kind of dance to do, Chip brought up the Nicholas brothers, who I think are probably the most incredible, talented, captivating dance duo of all time. And so we're kind of drawing from their energy of kind of one-upmanship and playfulness as we craft our dance. And then it'll quiet, and we'll pack up our umbrellas, and then we start to dance with each other. So we want to show you just a little bit at the beginning that we've sketched out. So good to know that you can get tickets for the Dancing with Our Stars event by visiting the Central Minnesota Community Foundation's website, looking up the Women's Fund, and getting tickets. And that is also where you can vote with your dollars and make a donation in support of the Franciscan Sisters of Little Falls and support Chip and I in our efforts to raise money for those wonderful women.
And join us next Wednesday as we follow the feet of the sisters in this community and see where those feet have taken them.